Okay, now with that intro, here we go with the actual technique, all right? And changing. So, your baby needs a clean diaper. There's really two places that you're going to be changing your baby. Either on a diaper changing table, okay, or on the floor. Now the floor, off the bat, is the safest place that you're going to want to change your baby. Why? Because they're never going to roll off the floor, okay? Whereas a changing table, you need to be a little more prudent and conscious because you never know when they're going to roll, okay? But I've had a couple of close calls, I'm here to tell you, so you always want to be conscious about it. So if you're going to be on a changing table or you're in a restaurant or out in the world and there's one of those little changing things, okay, you're going to want to be standing, okay, here with your legs flush against the changing surface, all right? And that will ensure that your baby, you're the wall here, sturdy and grounded, and your baby's not going to roll and hit the floor, okay? All right, so here we go with changing. We're gonna go through the changing technique, and then we're gonna talk about diapers, wipes, poop, getting rid of the poop, skincare, and all of it, okay? So you're gonna be totally in the know of everything that you need to know, so you're gonna shine through this process. Okay, and again, diaper changing is such a win-win-win, right? So, ideally, a win-win is pretty amazing. Diaper changing, win-win-win, all right? Your baby comes to you and look, in the very beginning, your baby doesn't even fully consciously know it's separated from the mom. So, look, it really is pretty healthy and ideal for the baby to be close to mama as often as possible, I'm here to say. In the very beginning, even up to a month, I'm not saying that you're not involved, and that's why diaper changing is so amazing. Although from a developmental standpoint, right, for you to really have an understanding that your baby, it's not conscious yet that it's separated from the mom. So the more they're together and you guys, and they're just, skin to skin and close, it really helps with your baby to feel safe and secure in the bigger picture, okay? So again, a lot of dudes are bent out of shape, although I want you to have a real understanding. It's cool, it's okay if, the more your baby's with the mama in the beginning, it's not going to take away from your bonding at all, okay? It's helping the baby to feel safe. And that's one of our first key things, to help take care of their needs, is for them to feel safe in the outside, that their needs are being taken care of. Okay, so enter diaper changing, because this is something 100% that has to happen, and you are going to be right there to connect with them and help them. And believe me, they know that you are helping them out of a stinky, poopy situation. Okay, so it really aids for the bonding. So win-win-win. It helped win for mom because you are hooking her up, win for the baby because you're hooking them up out of a diaper, and a win for dad because you're connecting with them, right? And from the beginning, you're there, you're taking care of business, and they know that. Okay, so win-win-win off the bat. Now here we go with diaper changing. You got your diaper changing pad, you're gonna have your gear, okay? You're gonna have some diapers, you're gonna have some wipes, which we're gonna get into more after technique. Okay, so when we're changing the baby's diaper, okay, you're gonna take the front flaps, you're gonna open the front flaps just like this, okay? Okay, you're gonna open up the front flaps. Then what you're going to do, boy or girl, okay, barring a massive explosion, which happens sometimes, you're going to take the front flap and you're going to wipe down. Okay, you wipe down, and then what you're going to do is you're going to roll the baby. Here we go, okay? Instead of picking their feet over their head, we're going to roll the baby towards us, okay? And we're going to do that by taking their shoulder and their hip and roll the baby towards you, okay? Now you're gonna take the diaper, okay, and pull it out and off to the side. You're gonna pull it off and out to the side because before you know it, they are gonna be rolling and whoosh, if the diaper's here, the hand goes right into the load of poop, okay? So we're gonna pull this off to the side just like that. Now, look at this. No having to pull their feet over their head, their back, their little tushy, everything is open, right? So again, when they make big poops and everything, we're holding them up with their feet over their head. They're kind of crinched up like this, you know, and it's not so easy to get under here and clean. Roll them to you. Booyah. Simple little things make such a huge difference, right? Little things, little things. Now, we're gonna take our wipes, okay? I'll put these over here. We're gonna take our wipes and we clean their little behind, okay? You clean their little tushy. Okay, make sure you get in between the crack of their tushy, okay? Then you're gonna roll them back on their back, right? And you're gonna clean their front. We're cleaning poop, all right? It happens, it happens. Okay, good. So we clean them up, all right? Nice, good. Usually you can take the stinky wipes, put them right in the old diaper, okay? And then toss it, all right? Sometimes, again, there are explosions and you can't do, it's just a big giant mess and the diaper and it's a big mess. Okay, you can't do that. However, most times you can usually use the diaper. Okay, so a couple more things while the baby's naked here. All right, number one, let's talk about your little boy and them shooting a stream of pee at you. Okay, which is gonna happen in the first week or two because of the temperature change and they're just not used to what's what, okay? So with this diaper changing style, here we go. What you can do is, okay, when you first take the flap down, okay, and the air hits their little pecker, just pull the diaper back up and let them make their little pee-pee, okay? And then pull it down and pull it out, okay? Problem solved. Now, you can also, they sell little cute pee-pee teepees, okay? And you could use a washcloth. From my perspective, buy as little as possible, only because save your money. You'll figure out what you really need after. And we'll talk about this in pre-birth skills as well, and just saving money in general and being conscious of that. Your kids, they don't care if you go broke, okay? They will spend every last cent that you have because they're not conscious about it. That's why we need to have our feet planted solidly on the ground, right? And be steering the ship here. Okay, so just saying, save your money. Save your money right now, okay? Again, the main reasons folks end up headed down this road of divorce, arguments about the money, okay, and then feeling connected, okay, these things, right? So we want to start this consciousness, this conversation about avoiding those things and doing more relevant behaviors, right? Okay, so now we take the diapers off with your little girl, okay? With your little girl, the most important thing is wiping from front to back, right? Ask any woman, they're going to tell you. Teach your little girl to wipe from front to back. Why? So we keep poop out of her little vagina to decrease the odds of them getting a yeast infection, all right? And I'm just here to share with you, there's going to be poop in her little vagina. It's just what happens when they poop in their diaper. So what does that mean to you and me? It means the last thing that we do when we're changing our little girl's diaper is that we make sure her vagina is clean, okay? And it looks like this. You can take a wipe it, put it around your finger like this. Okay, my little guy here is a guy, all right? However, what you'll do with your little girl is you're gonna open up her little vagina, take your wipe, get in there, and make sure it's clean, okay? Yeah, you want to open it up, get in there, okay? If you need to get a new wipe or you fold this thing over, good, you get in there and make sure her little vagina's clean. Is it a little weird? It was weird for me. I mean, I never was in there up close and personal. I mean, with a little baby girl's vagina, okay? It was a little weird. However, getting in there and doing it over and over, you get over it really fast, okay? Those of us headed on the road of delight get over it fast. The ones, again, you know, we're talking about maturity. Ew, ow, I feel weird. And if they don't, or if they're not able to grow past that, right, which ultimately is a kind of more of an immature emotional state that it's weird, right? It's what it's all about, man. It's what it's all about, right? So we get in there, we figure it out, we get okay, we clean it up. Everything's nice and clean. Now, putting the diaper back on. Okay, diaper, all right. Only one side has the wide wings, right? One side has wide wings, okay, with the Velcro pieces, and the other side, not as wide. And the side with the wings goes in the back, all right? And here, look, this is a real task that we're managing, right? I take it pretty seriously, and I recommend you do too. Like, this is one of the tasks that we're being judged on and also us feeling good about. So you're going to manage this task and take joy and feel good about the fact that you know what you're doing and you take it seriously, right? It's serious business, okay? All right, so we roll Junior back towards us, take the diaper, and here's what I'm saying with management. Like, I recommend you take your whole hand and put it across your baby's back. Spread out the back flap with the wings. Tuck the bottom one underneath, okay? And just look what happens. The diaper's in the exact right place it needs to be. We open up the flaps, roll Junior back towards on their back, and now look. The flaps are in the right space. The front flap is right between their legs. It's just good. It's just good, okay? Now you're going to take the front flap, okay? You're going to bring it up like this. And here again, take your hand, okay? What a good baby. Daddy loves you. Okay? Take your hand, put it across their abdomen, hold the front in place. You want to spread it out so it's not folded, right? There's no ridges. You want to spread it out, right? Nice. Then you're going to take the Velcro flap. One, Velcro flap. Number two, good. Booyah. Okay? Mwah. Perfect. Now, how snug should it be? How loose? How snug? Error on the side of snugness, all right? You want to be able to get a finger in between the waistband, okay? And Junior here is clearly a plastic doll, so it's, it's not the same as your squishy little baby, and you want to be able to get a finger in there. Although, look, I recommend you pull the flaps secure. Error on the side of snugness, okay? As long as they're not like, okay, and you're going to get the feel for it, although error on the side of snugness, all right? And with a little boy, another little nugget, right? You want to always point his little pecker down to avoid them peeing up and out of the diaper, okay? So you're going to error on the side of snugness here. And here you go, all right? So we're going to run through this one more time. And in class, when I have you in person, okay, we're practicing this. And you have your little diaper changing helper. You're going to practice muscle memory. Okay, so you're going to undo the flaps, okay? Wipe down, okay? Daddy loves you. You wipe down, good. Roll the baby to you, okay? Roll the baby to you. Their whole behind, everything's open. Pull the diaper out to the side, okay? Everything is open here all the way up. Even if they make an explosion, you don't need to crank their feet over their head, Okay? Wipes, clean up their little tushies. Good little baby, so cute. Good. Roll them over, my little baby, so cute. Wipe them up. Little girl, okay? Like this. Open it up, clean it up. Good, 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 good. Nice, good. Fresh diaper, fresh diaper. Okay? Wings in the back. The big wings in the back. Okay? Roll Junior back over. Okay, we're managing this diaper. Okay? Push the flap underneath like this. Okay, common question. Is this comfortable than being on their side? It's a lot more comfortable. You roll on your side versus somebody taking your feet and pulling them over your head. This is a lot more comfortable for them. And look, their spine is nice and straight. It's not being crinkled, okay? Put this on, tuck the flap under like so, roll Junior back over, and dun 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 dun. Everything's in the right place. Okay. Another thing for you to be conscious of is their little umbilicus, right? When they come back from the hospital, there's going to be a little stub of the umbilical cord. It's going to be on there for about a week and a half-ish. Every kid is different. By 2 weeks, it's fallen off. You never want to pull on it or tug on it, or you don't need to do anything to it. The big point here is fold the diaper, the front flap. You want to fold it underneath and bring it up under the baby's umbilical cord. Okay? So you're going to tuck it up under the umbilical cord, just like that. Okay? Side flippy flap. Number 1, number 2, just like that, okay? What a good baby. Daddy loves you. Error on the side of snugness. Okay, that is just a little change, and it could really, really work to decrease your odds of getting colic and also down the road ear infections, which is super relevant. Okay, so already you're bringing this super relevant behavior to the table. Win, win, win all the way around. All right, next let's get into diapers, wipes, skincare, and everything associated with changing your baby's diaper.